Hey guys, so today I'm going to be filming my 2015 favorites. I did one of these last year, I believe. I'm not even sure if it's still up. I think I put it on private. I didn't end up liking it for some reason. I don't remember why, because that was literally a year ago, but I just remember I didn't like it. So probably won't be able to go back and see last year's. But I haven't done a favorites video in months, and I thought I would show you guys my favorites of 2015. I just feel like this necklace doesn't make sense with this shirt, so we're just gonna take that off. We're gonna start with primers, and I actually only have one, and it is the Maybelline Master Prime Primer. This is the Blur and Illuminate. I also love the Blur and Smooth, but this one definitely tops that. It is probably the best primer I think I've ever used. I have used some high-end primers. They were like samples, but I still tried them. And this is definitely the best primer that I've ever used, and I've been doing makeup for a couple years now. And then for foundation, I have two foundations that I've been raving about all year long. I've been using this non-stop since it came out. No joke, I think I bought my 7th one yesterday because this is honestly the best foundation I think I have ever tried, and it is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I am in the color Creme Cafe 110. It just goes on your skin so perfectly. You don't get smile lines while you're wearing it. It doesn't even fade throughout the day. I believe they say this is 24-hour wear. And then I don't even really have to say anything about this. This is the L'Oreal True Match. I'm in W8 Creme Cafe. Perfect finish, not too matte, not too dewy. It's like that nice in between. It stays on forever, and the color match is truly on point. Moving on to concealer, I only really have one concealer that has stood out to me the whole entire year, and that is the Instant Age Rewind. I stopped using this for a while because I bought a color that was way too light for me because I had just started out with makeup and I didn't know what I was doing. So I finally got medium, and this is just my favorite concealer ever. It's so full coverage, especially if you're using it underneath your eyes. It brightens, but it's not too much. It doesn't cake up ever, and I've never had this crease on me. I do not set my face ever with powders, nothing, because I'm not really that oily, but I have had concealers that always crease underneath my eyes, and this has never done that. Next, we have brows. I feel like my brows have really just come, like, you know, I think they come together. There was a point in time where they just looked like Trainwreck City. Just go back just to the very beginning of my videos and look at my eyebrows, because you will be shocked that I've come this far. I still don't think they're that good, but I definitely think that we have made some progress here, and I can thank these two products. The first one is Bodyography. This is the Brow Trio. This is essential, and it used to have 3 colors in it, but it broke. Luckily, the darkest shade, which is the one that I used, didn't break. It's perfectly intact. But this is the best brow powder I've ever used. I never really liked the e.l.f. brow powder. I don't know why. So if you didn't really like the e.l.f. brow powder, but you do usually like powders, definitely try this one. The powder is a lot, I want to say, just like softer and a little finer, so when you apply it, it doesn't kind of go everywhere. And then this is like my holy grail. I think the best eyebrow pencil that I'd ever used before I discovered this, or eyebrow product in general, was the Anastasia Brow Wiz, which is $22. This tops that. This is an eyeliner. This is literally the Wet n Wild Color Icon Kohl eyeliner in Simma Brown Now. This is the best eyebrow pencil I've ever used. This is 94 cents. How? It honestly, no joke, best brow pencil ever, and it's not even a brow pencil, it's an eyeliner. So if you haven't tried this, definitely try it out. If you have dark brown hair or blackish hair, or you just want brown eyebrows, get this because it's 94 cents. Up next, we have mascara. You guys have heard me talk about these, rave about these. I don't even know how to pronounce the brand. It's D-O-U-C-C-E, Doce, I'm pretty sure. I got both of these through BoxyCharm. These are the best mascaras I've ever used, hands down, no joke. They're very expensive, but if you buy high-end mascaras anyways, then it's not even gonna seem like a big deal. But these are so good. They do everything. Whenever I use these mascaras, I only have to use these, except for this one, the Punk Volumizer Mascara. It gives you volume to the point where your eyelashes just look crazy, but in the best way possible. But I definitely do recommend you using a mascara that will kind of pull your eyelashes apart and then apply this. Otherwise it can get a little clumpy. And then this Max Lash Volumizer Mascara does it all. You don't have to use anything else besides this mascara. Just take my word for it and buy both of them because they're amazing. Up next, I had a really hard time choosing eyeshadows, or if I wanted to do a palette, or if I wanted to show you multiple palettes. So I thought I would just go with this one palette that I bought this year, and it is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. Definitely let me know if you guys think I should get the semi-sweet. I'm pretty sure there's another one out as well. A newer one, so I don't know if I should get the new ones. Let me know if you guys think I would like it. You guys know what makeup I usually wear. Just look at my tutorials and let me know if you think I would enjoy it. This is the Chocolate Bar palette. My favorite colors are this green, absolutely flawless. I've done a tutorial with that. I really like this orangey shade. I use this on all of my lighter skin friends whenever I do their makeup, and it looks so good. It's like the perfect transition if you have fair skin. Same with this taupe color and the dark brown and the pink and the gold mixed together. You just look like a goddess. Moving along to contour slash bronzer, I have two things. And the first one is, just kidding, I have three things. And the first one is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Deep Dark. I need to just go and buy another one because I hit pan on this ages ago. I've been going through all my other bronzers, but I just missed this so badly. It is, if you like orangey kind of bronzers, if you have darker skin, then I definitely recommend getting this. If you have lighter skin, this is going to be way too dark on you, but they do have lighter colors. But this is the Skin Finish Natural Deep Dark. It just gives you the most like glowing look. You just look so tanned and like, and then the next one is the Rimmel Natural Bronzer. I kind of forgot about this. I was like, which bronzer have I used nonstop until I hit pan? And it's because I hit pan on this one, so I kind of stopped using it. But this is one of the best drugstore bronzers I think I've ever used. Just hands down amazing. But this is the Rimmel Natural Bronzer in Sun Bronze. It just gives you the prettiest finish for bronzer slash contour. It has just the tiniest bit of shimmer in it, so it's nothing overpowering, but it definitely does make your skin look glowing, especially when you add a highlight. They kind of feed off of each other. And then for contour, you guys know I loved the Maybelline Fit Me foundation sticks. I got the one in coconut, and it's honestly so great. But I've been liking a really intense contour this year. We all know everyone's been obsessed with contouring for whatever reason. So this is the Imaan foundation stick in Earth 7, and I got this at like a Target that wasn't in my area. The Target by me, there's like no shades for darker skin tones, so I have to like travel if I want something really, really dark. So I decided to like drive all the way out there, and I picked this up months ago. Best decision of my life. It blends out so easily, and it's a really nice dark brown, but it's not ashy. It's more on the orange side, so when you blend it in, it just looks so nice with my skin tone. Sorry if you guys saw that lens flare that was on the screen over here or over there. That was kind of annoying. Hopefully it wasn't on the screen too long. Next we have blush, and I just picked one. It was really hard to choose, but I picked this one because this is the one that I've been using nonstop for months on end, and that is the Milani Baked Blush in Malisimo Bronze. I believe I own every single Milani Baked Blush, and I can say they're all amazing, and I recommend all of them. But this is my favorite because it is like orange, and I've really just always loved that bronze look. So this is my go-to whenever I'm going for, like, you know, I want to feel like a goddess. And then the last makeup product is a highlighter, and this is the e.l.f. Baked Highlighter in Blush Gems. You guys know I'm obsessed with this. I don't even think I really need to talk about it that long. Just go and buy it. And lastly, this technically isn't really a product. I have bought two of these. It is a setting spray. It is the Loreal Infallible Pro Spray and Set. This came out along with the foundation. It's like part of that line. This is the best setting spray I've ever used. I love it because when you spray it, now if you don't like this like type of feeling, you're probably not gonna like this, but it gives you kind of almost like a sticky feeling for a second, and you can literally feel your makeup soaking into your skin and setting. And no joke, this will not budge throughout the day. No matter how much you sweat, this will keep your makeup on forever. So that is it for makeup products. Definitely let me know what your favorite drugstore or high-end makeup products were for the year of 2015. Moving on to TVs and shows, because we all know that's the real passion here. There have been so many great TV shows and movies that have come out this year. The first show is Wayward Pines. I'm not going to go through and explain all these shows because I would talk about them probably for like 15 minutes each because I'm obsessed with all of them. And I use the word obsessed a lot, but that's because I just have a lot of obsessions. But Wayward Pines was so good. It was a mini-series, but it's actually coming back this year. So if you hadn't watched the first season, you should definitely do that because it was incredible. And then the next show is obviously Flash and Arrow. If you don't watch either of those, you need to. I'm so excited for Legends of Tomorrow. Oh my god. And then we also have How to Get Away with Murder because that show is just so great. Shonda Rhimes kills it. She is amazing. It's so funny because I have this ongoing joke with my mom that Thursdays are Shonda Rhimes nights. Because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but on Thursdays, they have How to Get Away with Murder, Scandal, and Grey's Anatomy, which she has all created. She created all of them, and they're all on back to back to back on Thursdays. So I just think that's incredible. I admire her so much, and I'll watch anything that she makes. So, secondly would obviously be Scandal, because she made that too, and I'm finally caught up and it is so good. And then I picked some movies that came out this year to just bring up. If you guys haven't seen these, definitely do so. None of these are still in theaters, but you can find them on Netflix or illegally online. So the first one is Mad Max. Obviously that was based off of like a way older version, but they did such a great job with it. It is starring Tom Hardy, who is like the love of my life. He was Bane in Batman, and he was also in The Drop and just a bunch of other stuff. He was also in, what's it called, Inception. He's just an amazing actor, so I recommend anything that he's in. And then Jurassic World, because Chris Pratt was just a beast in that movie. The Martian, who doesn't love a little Matt Damon in their life. The Gift, because I did not think that movie was going to be as good as it was. It was so twisted and kind of effed up. So if you're into stuff like that, definitely see that. And then lastly, Trainwreck, because Amy Schumer is amazing. And so that is it for my 2015 favorites. I'm so sorry that this video is so long. I'm going to estimate that it's going to be about 16, 17 minutes after I cut through these 45 minutes of footage, so you're welcome. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and also leave your favorites from this year, well, last year, in the comments down below, whether it be movies, shows, makeup, clothes, brands, anything. I want to hear about it in the comments, so be sure to leave that. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Lawenwoss, and add me on Snapchat. It's Lawenwoss, and I'll see you all in my next video. I love you. Bye! Hey guys, so today I'm filming a clothing haul, and I have stuff from Fashion Nova, Shein, and Romwe. So I will have the shipping estimates down below for Shein and Romwe since they are Chinese websites, and I'll be sure to have everything